This video is sponsored by ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN offers safe web browsing and allows you to view geo-restricted content with the click of a button. Use the link in the description below to get the first 3 months free on a 12-month subscription.
7 races have all led up to this. 5 marbles are in contention for the overall championship. Loose Wheel sits atop of the standings, but he qualified in 11th, which leaves the door wide open for the championship to be taken. Hi everybody, I'm Jeremiah, and welcome to the Interlagos Grand Prix for the final race of the Marble Circuits 2022. In today's race, we're going to be having the championship decider to see which marble will be able to take the overall championship crown in this season, with the first place in the standings being Loose Wheel, with Big Dogs in second. Aerofrog is in third place. In order for Big Dogs to take the overall championship, Loose Wheel needs to be finished in 4th place, and Big Dogs has to be in 1st place. If Loose Wheel finishes in 3rd place, Big Dogs also has to have the fastest lap. And then if Aerofrog wants to take the overall championship, Loose Wheel has to finish in 6th. Also, Black Pirates and Pink Pearl are also mathematically possible to take the overall championship, but then Loose Wheel has to finish in 8th place. As we take a look at the results from the qualifying a few days ago, Sea Turtles getting the pole position. Pink Pearl and Aerofrog are down there in 2nd and 3rd as well. These two marbles want to take the overall championship, as well as Big Dogs and Black Pirates coming in later in the starting gate. And then there's Loose Wheel down in 11th. Sparky ending up in 12th. Guessing from the positions on the starting grid, the most likely marble to take the championship at this point is Aerofrog, who sits in 3rd place. He's definitely far enough ahead from Loose Wheel to be able to take the overall championship. And now, for the final race of the Marble Circuits 2022. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys! And it is Sea Turtles in the lead, being followed by Pink Pearl, who takes the lead right at the beginning of the race. And it is Peppers in 3rd place, but now it is Night Rivers who has taken 1st place, and he is fighting with Pink Pearl, who has now taken it back. And now the top 3 marbles have separated themselves from the rest of the field as we get going in the first lap of 19 today for the final race of the Marble Circuits 2022. It is Aerofrog in 3rd place, trying to come up and take over Night Rivers and Pink Pearl. We're up in 2nd and 1st. Try to get as many points as possible because he can't take the overall championship. Where is Loose Wheel? He is down in 10th. Big Dogs is in 8th. Black Pirates is in 6th. Gold Piston has gotten the fastest lap with a time of 26.188. We'll have to see if anyone else can take it, especially for some of these marbles who can take the overall championship, like Aerofrog, Black Pirates, and Pink Pearl. Pink Pearl, though, is having a tremendous lead at this point, facing some pressure from Night Rivers, a familiar sight in this season. Night Rivers is very upset that he can't take the overall championship. He at least wants to get up there, possibly even in the top 3. And he has taken 1st place from Pink Pearl there as we go through these turns. We are already in lap 3, and it is Aerofrog trying to catch up to Pink Pearl and Night Rivers still. Loose Wheel is still down in 11th place. Aerofrog takes 2nd place from Pink Pearl there. And now Night Rivers gets the fastest lap with a time of 25.073. We'll see. He is in 1st place, though, so that is not surprising. Aerofrog is now trying to come up and take it from Night Rivers, but he has a little slowdown there. And then he has a counter draft from Pink Pearl there, now allowing him to come up and catch up to Night Rivers there. He's coming up by storm, and he's drafting Night Rivers. Up the booster they go, still no passes. And now Black Pirates is in 3rd place. An amazing comeback for Black Pirates, and he is coming up. And now he takes 1st and 2nd place from Aerofrog and Night Rivers. He is in 1st place. Can he take a win in this season? He has had a tremendous comeback in this season. Will he be able to come and take the overall victory? We'll have to wait and see, but it is Aerofrog who is in 2nd place. Black Pirates gets the fastest lap there, not surprising. The top 3 marbles at this point are able to take the overall championship. Then there's Night Rivers, and then Big Dogs, who sits in 2nd in the overall standings. And Loose Wheel is climbing up the tables. He is in 7th. That has kicked out Pink Pearl and Black Pirates from taking over the overall championship, unless he falls back down to 8th place. Aerofrog and Big Dogs, though, still can't take the overall championship if Loose Wheel finishes in this spot. The split between Black Pirates and Aerofrog is 2.1 seconds, and there is rain in the forecast in a couple minutes. That'll definitely be some interesting factors that these marbles will have to play with in a couple minutes in the end of this race. You can see the thunder already starting to come as these marbles are getting ready to embrace the drenching. Arrow Frog still in first place, and Big Dogs is fighting with Pink Pearl for second place. He did have it momentarily, but then Pink Pearl took it right back. And now they're coming up by storm, and they take first place from Arrow Frog, and now Pink Pearl is in the lead. Big Dogs is in second or third, trying to come up and take second from Arrow Frog, and then it is Gold Piston in fifth place. Black Pirates, though, is still very far ahead off the screen for most of the time. The rain is coming, so he's trying to make it as far ahead as possible before he gets slowed down by the rain. Arrow Frog has a little bump off the wall there, not what he wanted, but at least he doesn't lose any ground. He does lose some ground off of Pink Pearl, but no places. The split between Loose Wheel and Night Rivers is only 2 seconds, which is pretty far for the middle of the pack. Night Rivers is trying to stay ahead of Loose Wheel, who is coming up to 6th place now, and he is climbing up the tables. All these top marbles are very worried at this point, seeing Loose Wheel climbing up the tables. He has already gained a good 5 or 6 places, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. And the rainstorm is coming. It is getting darker outside as we about to get into the rain. Black Pirates is still in the lead by a huge margin, and then Pink Pearl and then Big Dogs. The top 3 marbles are very separated at this point as Big Dogs is going up the booster there, and now Loose Wheel is in 4th place. If Loose Wheel makes it one more place, Big Dogs has to get first place and the fastest lap in order to win the overall championship. Loose Wheel is coming in for the overall championship contention. He is doing a tremendous job at this point. We have 7 laps to go, and then Loose Wheel will be champion if he can get one more place. And the marble that is defending this place is Big Dogs, the marble that needs to be in first with the fastest lap if he wants to be able to beat Loose Wheel, who will be in 3rd place if he takes it over. Black Pirates knows nothing of Loose Wheel coming in at 4th place. He still thinks he is doing a tremendous job, as well as for Pink Pearl, as we go through this starting line for the start of the 13th lap, and it is starting to rain. Loose Wheel has passed Big Dogs. Loose Wheel now can win the overall championship if he finishes in this spot in the overall finish in this race. What will these other marbles do to get him to go down farther in the standings? The split between Black Pirates and Pink Pearl is about a minute and, a second. Loose Wheel coming up over Pink Pearl. Pink Pearl does not like what she's seeing Loose Wheel being in 3rd place. She's definitely in no position to beat him in this circumstance. Looks like the rain has not yet gotten here, but it definitely is getting darker outside, and it's getting a little cooler as well for some of these marbles. Black Pirates is very far ahead from Pink Pearl, and Loose Wheel comes up and takes 2nd place from Pink Pearl there. Loose Wheel has solidified his over championship winning, unless some of all these other marbles come and take it back like that right there. Pink Pearl takes it right back. Big Dogs needs to get up in 1st place with the fastest lap if he can take the overall championship if Loose Wheel finishes in 3rd place. So he really needs to come and catch up at this point, and now it is starting to rain. Loose Wheel takes 2nd place from Pink Pearl there, and now Black Pirates is getting slowed by the rain. As we go up the booster, Loose Wheel is coming up and trying to pass Black Pirates for 1st place. Black Pirates is trying to hold his ground. Loose Wheel is being very aggressive today, and Black Pirates still has to try to stay and get his first win of the season. If he can take the win, that will be enough for him at this point, because he cannot win the overall championship with Loose Wheel coming in at 2nd place. Big Dogs and Pink Pearl trying to come up and take over Loose Wheel. You can see Black Pirates having some trouble with the water. He is skidding, and Loose Wheel takes 1st place from Black Pirates. An amazing comeback by Loose Wheel. Starting in 11th place, he is now in 1st place, and he has solidified his overall championship win. He needs to just stay in the top 3, and he'll win the overall championship. Big Dogs has taken 2nd place. He does not want that to happen. He's trying all he can to get in first place and push Loose Wheel into third place. And it looks like Peppers has hit Momonos off the track. We'll have to see if he gets any penalties after this. We are in the second to last lap. Loose Wheel is still in first place. Looks like Peppers will be getting a punishment of -2 positions. So the position that he will finish will be 2 more down than what he actually finished. And now Loose Wheel is coming and starting the final lap with Big Dogs in second. Black Pirates is in third place. Loose Wheel pretty much has won the championship at this point unless he has some terrible mistake where he falls down to fourth place. And now we're going to have an overlapping situation. Big Dogs has taken first place there, and now Sea Turtles is slowing him down there as Sea Turtles is in last place besides Momonos, and he has overlapped Sea Turtles there. But Big Dogs is in first place. Loose Wheel is in second. Big Dogs will be your champion, but Loose Wheel will be your overall championship winner of the Marble Circuits 2022. What an amazing accomplishment for Loose Wheel coming in at second. Big Dogs tried all he can to take the overall championship. If Loose Wheel had finished just 1 or 2 places lower, Big Dogs might have had a chance. But it is Loose Wheel who will be the overall championship decider. Pepper's coming in at 9th, but his punishment will make him have to finish in 11th because of the aggressiveness that he had on the track, pushing Momonos off the track.
Loose Wheel, you're champion of the Marble Circuit! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
You can hear Loose Wheel and his crew screaming for joy as they have won the overall championship, the second team in history to win the overall championship after Pink Pearl. Here's the overall race result. Big Dogs finishing in first place, Loose Wheel coming in at second, Pink Pearl in third, Black Pirates comes in at fourth, and Arrow Frog finished in fifth. All these top marbles that were in contention finished in the top spot. They all tried their hardest, but Loose Wheel ultimately took the overall win. Black Pirates getting the fastest lap. Big Dogs wishing he had the fastest lap, but that didn't happen. Black Pirates was able to take that. Now let's take a look at the replays, the final replays of the season to see how Loose Wheel was managed to take a comeback, starting in 11th place, getting all the way to first, and then to second after Big Dogs took it from him. Let's take a look at these starting grid, see how these marbles did. There was a lot of jostling in the middle of the pack that switched a lot of the places up in the marbles, and then Loose Wheel ended up starting in last place after this first turn, and he had ways to go to get up in second place, which is an incredible accomplishment for him. You can see Night Rivers coming up and taking first place there. He was a big contender in the actual race for a lot of the first half of the race, and then he started falling down as some of the marbles that can take the overall championship started to come up and push him down the order. You can see Night River is about to come and overtake Arrow Frog there. No, it is actually Black Pirates. That was a great move by Black Pirates there, taking 2 places, coming up all the way to first place. And he held first place for a good portion of the race, by a large margin as well. You can also see some marbles jostling around here in this corner, but Loose Wheel is nowhere to be seen. There he is down in, looks like probably 5th place there. And here he comes, taking 2 places there, right in the middle of Arrow Frog and Night Rivers. Amazing move by Loose Wheel. He's definitely become an amazing racer in this season. You can also see him coming over and racing for the line on that lap with Pink Pearl. I'm not sure who made it there, but it looked like Loose Wheel is the one who was able to come out on top after that lap. And here's the point where Loose Wheel come and took first place from Black Pirates. An amazing move. Let's take a look at how, wow, Pepper's hitting Momonos off of the track. Definitely aggression on the track. And now for the full championship standings. Congratulations to Loose Wheel for getting first place. Big Dogs comes in at second, and Pink Pearl gets third place. What an amazing finish for this season. Loose Wheel coming up only 3 points ahead of Big Dogs. You can see if Loose Wheel had gotten only one place lower, they would have been tied. And that's why Big Dogs needed the fastest lap. But Loose Wheel came in second, and he took the overall championship. Definitely an amazing comeback story for Loose Wheel. You can see all the members of the crew chiefs cheering for all these marbles, including Loose Wheel, who took the overall championship. Congratulations to Big Dogs for taking this race win. Loose Wheel coming in at second, Pink Pearl coming in at third place. Everybody wants to be Loose Wheel today, as he has won the overall championship. The Loose Wheel fans are cheering for the championship decider. Big Dogs and Pink Pearl, though, definitely having something to be proud of, getting second and third podium spots. Pink Pearl being a major contender in this season after winning the overall championship last season. She wasn't able to take it this season, but she still had a good run. What an amazing season. 8 amazing races, 8 amazing qualifyings, and 12 amazing marbles, and 1 champion. Our ultimate congratulations goes to Loose Wheel as we enter the final podium ceremony of this season. Congratulations to Team Loose Wheel for winning the Marble Circuits 2022. They are definitely excited for this ultimate win of this season. You can hear the fans cheering, even not of the Loose Wheel fans, but all the fans are cheering for today's victory. A dream come true for Loose Wheel today, winning the overall championship after finishing in dead last in Season 1. A definite comeback for Loose Wheel. Oh, as we congratulate him for the final time here on Marble Circus 2022. Yet one more congratulations to Loose Wheel, winning the overall championship. You can see the tears of joy in his eyes, hugging his comrades at this amazing moment in his life, winning the overall championship of the Marble Circus 22. An ultimate congratulations to him. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting the Marble Circuits 2022. And stay tuned for the next installment here on Rebecca's Marble Runs. I'm Jeremiah, signing off. And until next time, this has been Rebecca's Marble Runs. Good day, everyone.